Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 12 of my Football Manager 2016 Let's Play with Ingolstadt. And today we are going to be heading into January, but first off we've got a game to play against Köln, but I've got a few signings in mind. I've scouted a few players, maybe potential signings we could make on a approach to sign, but also I'm going to check my recent inboxes to show you some players I've scouted. One guy really in mind for me is Andrea Zivkovic. His contract runs out in the first season. Report looking pretty good as well. Surprisingly, in the last couple years where he's been a good young prospect in Football Manager, I've never signed him, and there's a great opportunity here because his contract expired, you see, end of 2016 season. He's not on much wages as well, so he shouldn't ask for too much. Obviously, having a great season, he shows he can definitely play at a higher level, I would like to think. But the problem is, look at the major interest from other clubs. Benfica, Fiorentina, and then some big clubs come in here. Inter, Juve, Milan, PSG, and Sevilla. A few teams where you could see a young prospect going, especially like Juve or Milan or something like that. You can see them, like a young player, at least maybe in real life, younger players moving to those kind of teams. But then obviously a team like PSG who could offer a lot of money at him, so maybe they're waiting for the same. So I'm going to judge off experience. I've had cases like this in so many previous saves, even in some private saves in FM16, but in Football Manager in the past, with a young prospect who's amazing. He'll be amazing signing for the team when I'm maybe a not top 4 team myself, definitely not as good as other teams showcase here, like PSG, Milan, Juve, Inter, all of those. And they always decide to go to that team. So what I'm going to do here is actually make an offer for him. Sure, I could get him cheap, but that's a very, very big could. As you can see, all those other teams with much more money and, yeah, a bigger team in general with better facilities. So I'm going to have to go make an offer. You see, estimated cost, maybe I could get him around 500k, and we do have that in the transfer budget. I just allocated it, and because he wouldn't want too much on the wages, in between about 6k and 13, and he'll come in as our best right winger as well. Could play left wing, but better on the right, and he's left-footed. That's perfect for utilizing an inside forward role. We just rotate it pretty much like we do with Jose Carlos when he comes on. So yeah, he'd be a great fit, I'd like to think. But we'll go to make an offer, and first, I'll offer 400k, but he's 50% owned as well by agent. We'll see what happens there. We'll suggest that. And they offer, 650. Maybe let's go 450k. Now, they stick to 600. They're very strict on that. Okay, 500k. They have not made enough progress. Maybe for the final offer we'll do 525k and we'll see what they want, but it looks like they want 600, which unfortunately we don't have, but maybe we could alter the wage budget a little bit more, because it said he'll probably maximum want 13k. Depends how I can negotiate his contract. So if he can put the transfer budget a bit more, like up to 759 k in the transfer budget, and that would give us how many? Yeah, that's still just above 19k in the wage budget. That should be enough. So, Luis Ramirez will be joining, and we'll be letting go of Hinterseer as well, and Bredgerai. So they'll be moving on and release the wages. So we'll have more anyway once we hit January. But we'll go into the game and we'll focus on the transfer side of things. After, hopefully, we do play a good game here against Köln. It's important. We could leapfrog them, or they could get away from us a little bit. But away from home, I'd be content with picking up a draw here, as always in these kind of games. And I don't want to drop Alfredo Morales. He's only... you see, this is the thing. We're not playing a competitive game or any game for a while. Even the friendlies, they're going to be a few weeks away. So I'm going to play the best team we can here. Even I won't rush Kachunga back, but I'd like to play him maybe 30 minutes off the bench. I'd like to think maybe we could be winning. But I want to go with our actual best team. That's... see, the thing, Matthew Leckie, he's been doing well. He's doing well in training, and he's been performing well. He scored 2 goals in the last 3 games, but also he's had even in that game he didn't score, He did have a very good game, played a couple key passes and got an assist. He's on good form right now, playing right wing, so I don't want to mess with it too much, but I will definitely I'll bring back in Danny Da Costa, and Marcus Sutner is going to come in for Danilo Suarez. Not 100% sure on Suarez. We might need to offer him a new contract as well, but we'll leave that for now. He'll come back in. And Marvin Matip, I'm thinking, because he was dropping his performances a bit. It's either him or Colotto. I think, it's hard. I think for this case, because he may perform a bit better than Colotto, just because more match fitness on this occasion. They're pretty even. But yeah, Colotto is going down in his physical attributes pretty rapidly. But I knew that. I knew that going into signing him. I signed him because he was so cheap for the quality he would bring. We've got some others. We've got quite a lot. There's a few wanted, actually. I could maybe... See, that's the thing. You don't really know. Because these players haven't made an impact. And their contracts are running out at the end of the season. So I might want to do the same where I offer them to clubs. But I'm not sure about Danilo Suarez. I might want to keep him. That is the thing. But there is major interest from Udinese. But that tells me something as well. A decent team wants him. So we're going to see all that stuff after this game we play, though. So a lot of options. May Malangu's been decent. And I've had some feedback on him. Some of you guys said he's been doing all right. He's progressing. 26 is a good age as well. Definitely not too old. Quite a few years in him at his best quality. But the problem is, again, Roger and Alfredo Morales have been doing really well and playing two ball-winning midfielders on support. I feel that could be a good mix, especially away from home. So, yeah, let's go in now. Hopefully we can do well. Maybe we could be a surprise packet like we have so far this season. Like, if you told me I would be 11th after 16 games, I'd take that. I'm being clear of the relegation zone, saying I'd be, 9 points clear? Yeah, I'd take that any day of the week. So that's like 3 wins. 3 wins clear there. So I would definitely take that. So we'll go to opposition instructions. Again, always applied by the assistant very well. And then we'll go into the team talks. And let's think here. Assertive. I think I would like to give him a bit of confidence. So we'll say passionately. I know we're underdogs here, but going out there and give the fan... Oh, no, we're not fans. We're playing away from home. Doesn't really make sense. I'll just say go out there and impress everyone. There we go. And I'll say the same as well, passionately. And I have faith in you. I talked about that in a previous episode, didn't I? Would you... when you say, like, passionately... Or you say assertively as well, there's more options. But if you say passionately, which one... Yeah, there are 2 different ones. It's like being more expectant or just saying, I have faith in you, just to boost their confidence a little bit. As you can see there, yeah, not too many, but a few defenders and the goalkeeper looking confident, who I've been really impressed with. You know that already in Nyland. Even though he's still got a lower important attribute, his handling, we're working on that specifically in training, so maybe that's why he's doing a bit better in that area of the game. He's doing a bit better than 10 handling because we're working on it in training. He's obviously focusing on that specifically. So you look, he's conceded a lot of goals, but he's made a lot of saves. That's what I'm impressed with. He's made a lot of saves. We could have conceded more goals, but I really like his reflexes of 16. And command of area 15 is not too bad. I think he does well in that way as well. And 25 years old is definitely not old for a keeper. But the question is, do we keep him? Or do we, if ever a goalkeeper maybe, when I'm a team like this and I need a goalkeeper, I like to get him on a pre-contract, like approach to sign, and not spend too much actual transfer funds on him. But saying all that, we concede in the first 5 minutes. So I can easily build up all of that. But yeah, that wasn't great defending. It was a good finish as well. Unfortunately, Nyland, we were talking about him. It would have been nice for him to step up and save it. But as you can see, they had a free player, Risa, getting past. And he played it through, but lack of marking there on Modeste. And he's able to finish. Like, good strikers, even decent strikers. Like top-level football in Bundesliga, they're going to finish if you give them that much space. I think we'll go for a bit of a team talk now, though. We'll say assertively and just encourage them. Maybe a few of them, you can see one is frustrated. They might be getting a bit disappointed after conceding that goal, and frustrated as well. A mix of that disappointment and frustration. that we're not creating many chances right now. Hopefully it could come. I think we've had a bit of possession. So we'll see if we can show that now. Pledl, he's back from his injury. Peckart, oh my god, I wish he scored that. That would have been an amazing goal for him. But as you can see, look, our possession is going up. I'd like to think we can create another chance before half-time. Like, sure, that shot outside of the box was a great shot by Peckart, almost scored. But it wasn't like a key chance. It was just outside of box. So we've got 60% possession. That definitely pushed up. I like to think we could create a chance potentially. Hubner, yes. Let's go now, Pledl. Control it well. Okay, the defender didn't commit to challenge, which is good. Lecky, Peckart this time. That's his bread and butter. He's not going to miss that. And it was the ball played perfectly as well. And that's his 50th league goal of his career, Peckart. So he's going to be happy with that. But it was the ball by Lecky. It's exactly how we want it for Peckart. In front of him like that. He didn't really have to break his stride and finished easily. Usually from crosses you'd expect him to score on the head, but you can see he can finish with the strike as well to make it 1-1 just before halftime. Exactly what we wanted there. I just hope they don't strike back right away. But it's Risa, and that was... I'm not sure what that was. Was it a shot? Was it a pass to the goalkeeper? I don't know, but maybe we can actually counter this. Peckart win this. He's against 3 there, and he won. How about that? Now, Ki-Hoon plays through to midfield. Pledl. Oh, through to... Oh, go! Morales, shoot! Morales! Oh, what a goal! A lob of his dreams from 30 yards out. No way. No way at all. How did he pull that off? I know the goalkeeper was off his line, but he was getting back there, so it had to be perfect. And it was. Oh, what a shot. Came off the crossbar underneath it as well. What a goal. I'm so pumped after that. Could we make it 3-1 out of nowhere? Oh, we could. I'm so pumped right now. Sutner. Pledl. Make it 3-1. Peckart. Lecky! Just before half-time. 2 goals in 3 minutes for Ingolstadt. We make it 3-1. Oh, this is some special football we're playing. And how, again, Peckart. They challenged him there, but it fell to Lecky, and he was able to finish. Lecky is finding some form now as well. The whole team is clicking. Just like that. Amazing to come back. We went behind 1-0. What? That was crazy, yeah? Ridiculous. I just go overview. Yeah, they scored the first goal in 5 minutes, and then we scored 3 in 5 minutes, or 4 minutes. Wowee. That is crazy how we... That's that 5 minutes of football. At the end of the half. Wow. See, that's special. That's special. That feels like, yeah, when I was playing... like patches I would have with a big team in past years, whoever I would be, like Manchester United in the past. I did my Arsenal save on the beta, well, in this game, FM16, but technically last year it was. And AC Milan when I was them last year, I just felt like that piece of play there, just, yeah, memories of me being a quality team. So that, whoa, that's amazing. But that Morales lob, though, it was perfect. I got pretty pumped about that, but you should be. And Lecky's having a killer game now. We're going to go into the break very, very confident. Okay. Who do we take off? Maybe Hubner, just wouldn't want him to get an injury here. We'll just bring on Diego Colotto. See, we don't really need to take anyone because of match fitness. Because there's going to be a break. Like Morales, I'm going to leave him on because he's killing it in this game. If anything, I'm going to take Peckart off and give Kachunga some game time. Even you might think Kachunga could get some match fitness until when the friendlies come around. But then that's still 3 weeks away. It'll be too long with him not getting some football. And he comes on looking happy. Oh no, wait, target man. Oh, okay, we'll see what happened. But I'll want to change. I want to change the role ideally for him. It would make it interesting if we concede here, but okay. We don't win the ball back. I thought we might have. Now it's Modest. Olkowski finds Risa. It's Modest. They're going to be on for a chance here. Got to be careful. It's Gerhardt. Oh, Roger almost made the challenge. They're going to get the cross in. They had to work it out wide. Oh, and Nyland makes a save. Ireland makes a save. Well done. Well done. So We'll go back to the advanced tactics and we'll just go from Kachunga, from target man. Ooh, defensive forward, but that's not what we're really working with him, even though that's technically his best role, but he was smashing goals in as a complete forward. So, yeah, we'll leave it like that. And again, we don't need to be forced into another change. I don't really think. I have to leave Morales on. I want him to play 90 minutes here. He deserves it. He's had a fantastic game. I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised. I'm just, and I wouldn't say it was a bad thing we didn't play him earlier in the season as much because we were getting results anyway. Whoever was playing, well, obviously Pascal Gross. So it does show that. Who knows? Interest might come back for Gross in January. Who knows? We'll have to see how all that plays out. Maybe with his injury, teams forgot about him and don't want to sign him and he'll want to stay. Oh, could we go to make it 4-1? This will be a huge win. Ki-hoon, get the cross in. Go for it. Oh, no. What was that? Were you trying to pass to the referee? Oh, no. We were in a great just position there to create an opportunity, and we're lucky they gave it away, but then we gave it away. Oh, it's Gerhardt now. Modeste. It's going to be a goal, and it shouldn't have. It shouldn't have been a goal. Like, we were in a great opportunity. We should have created ourselves our own chance. Wow. Matip fell asleep a little bit there. He just let him run. So, but I've got to think to win this game. Like I could say, for match fitness, it doesn't really matter. But Pledl not having the best of games. Actually, what I'm going to do here, it might be a bit of a risk about changing up how we normally play. But I'm going to bring on May Malangu, and then I'm going to add a third central midfielder. May Malangu, and then we'll bring him as a box-to-box midfielder support. There we go. I haven't played this before. I've changed it. It's a slight change. Going from attacking midfield, centre mid, just add a number. I just want to add another number more than anything there. So hopefully it will get the job done. So it's hard to just want to hold on for the rest of the game. So we'll just keep it on standard. There's a lot of football to be played still in this game. Like I could easily think, like we played so well. But it could be maybe just 5 minutes we played really well, but we've been dominating possession. It's a long game. It's 90 minutes. There's still 20 minutes to be played. We scored 3 goals in 5, and there's still 4 times of 5 minutes left, if that makes sense at all. So who knows what can happen in this time. But we will say, look at the good, what's that? Yeah, body language. I was going to say reactions, but they're not. No, that's just from the performance. But I'm going to say passionately, concentrate. Please concentrate. Do what you're meant to. Do what you're meant to. Telling the players to concentrate and focus on the job at hand, really, and not concede. Make sure we carry this game out. And Roger, make that your only card for the game, please. Just hold on. And they get a corner. Morales. Oh, he did well. He did well, and Da Costa was alive to it. And to get to the ball quickly. Now Roger, Malangu, get the ball, son. Play it across now. Ki-hoon! Finish on the second attempt. Oh, we're so close. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It went so close. It went so... Oh, man. I'll tell you now, I have some games with some drama. Just so much happening. Morales is having an amazing game. His condition's going down, but we can't really sub him out now. He's firing. Win it! Oh, Roger! It's scary when he goes in like that on a yellow card, but it was a fantastic challenge. That's how good he is. He wins it back now as well. Just wait for the ball. Plays to Morales. Is he going to do something else? He just finds Ki-hoon, though. Now Roger, play a ball through. Lecky! Come on! Lecky! Oh my God, how... Oh, on the second attempt, but how wasn't that a goal by Lecky? But we've smashed in 4 goals, and hopefully that makes sure of this result. I swear I'm running out of energy. It's crazy. But how about that strike from Lecky from that angle? Did that go in? That looked in, mate. Oh, if we didn't score that, and then who knows what else would have happened in this game. Wow, just drama aplenty here. Could we go for a 5th? Roger. Okay, Roger. Goes back to Malangu. Kachunga, look at this football. Roger, this is beautiful. Alias Kachunga makes his comeback and he scores. And this game should be done and dusted right now. But how about that passing? This makes me think now maybe we should try a bit more with this 4-3-3 formation now. The change I made it to 3 central midfielders opposed to 2 an attacking midfielder. That's beautiful football. that ideally, I didn't realize we could pull that off, and we did. But now it's Nagasawa. Could it be another goal? And it is. Wow, that makes it 3-5. See, I'm not really reacting badly to that because I know we should be able to hold on for the rest of the game now. There's just so much goals in this game. I think all teams need a rest because defenses look tired. The attackers can keep going though, but yeah, I'm sure I'm disappointed with conceding 3 goals, but we still scored 5. We've killed this game, and you can kind of see, players do need a rest. Like, say if we had a game a week later, it will still be hard. But yeah, perfect timing. So Bundesliga have that down very well. Perfect timing for the rest just before the Christmas break, which is good. Really, if you think about it in real life. For them to have the break around Christmas with their family. But anyway, that's another topic completely. It was really special. We had some magnificent moments in the game. Sure, we had some bad moments with where we conceded. It's hard to play like that how we did for 90 minutes, but to show we can show that in spurts, it's really, really good. But that Morales goal, you're going to have to rewind and watch that again. He had a killer game, and it wasn't just that. He played 4 key passes as well, 4 key passes and 9 rating, and we do take their position. So we go 3 points ahead of them now. So that was a huge win for us away from home. So guys, we do get an offer actually here for Almog Cohen, which I'm strongly considering because it's easy to notice we do have a lot of those central midfielders. He's more a defensive midfield type. He just hasn't been able to forge his way into the team. And if you look at the clubs interested, there's some like Israeli or Turkish teams as well. So yeah, I'm not saying they're terrible teams, but not like in those top 4 or 5 European divisions. So I'm going to try and negotiate a reasonable fee for him. Let's try and get maybe 500k. We'll suggest terms. Okay, they want to put some monthly installments, which I wouldn't really prefer. I prefer the money up front, mate. 425k, it's still above his value. Suggest terms? Ooh, unnegotiable, 350, we'll take it. Because technically, it is above his value. 350k, and then plus over 12 months, which is, that's a short amount of time still in football, progress through quickly, plus 41k on that, so that's almost at 400k, so I think that's worth it. It'll make it just above his value, and we'll get some extra money. We're letting go of a player we're not really using, and I'll talk about someone else in a second. I'll go to, the player was not in the club's first team plans pretty much, and there's a few other guys, like maybe a player like Robert Bauer, who I recently just put in the Ingolstadt 2 team, the reserve team, to get some more match fitness, match sharpness, and play some games. And he's a guy in that similar position, but he's got a bit of potential and growth about him. So that's the positives about him. And also then Max Christensen also, who's really just getting under 19 games right now, but he's in the same boat really. He's getting tutored right now, as you can see, by Almog Cohen, funnily enough. So he got that little spike in the determination, so he did well in so far from that. Obviously, tutoring, that's probably going to end soon. It's gone for a few months, I think. So I think he's got enough out of him before he's going to leave. Well, if he does leave. So we do have these lads coming through in those positions also. And the centre mids we have are kind of firing at the minute as well. They're doing very well. See, here we go, guys. It looks like another team has had the same idea. Fiorentina has had an offer accepted. Oh, look at that reject bid from AC Milan. So other teams have actually made bids for him. So I guess we have to make another offer. Where do they have? 1.4 million? They didn't even want that much. They wanted only 600 from us, didn't they? Because obviously we don't even have that money, but that's how much they wanted. Yeah? Can we do that, what they wanted before, 600k? Or maybe a bit lower than they would have accepted. We'll just suggest terms. Oh, 6.5. What have you done? Like, what extra happened? I don't get it. I'll give you what you requested before. 600. Nah, they've completely just... Oh, you cunts, man. I should have accepted when it was 600. How would I know they would increase their expectations, or Fiorentina, I can't even say their fucking name. Fiorentina will overpay. Overpay for a player then. Fine, I'll just find someone else. So guys, just to update for our training camp, we submitted our squad. There's going to be a training camp in Spain from the 2nd to the 12th, so 10-day training camp in Spain. So hopefully that will be good for the team. Then we have some friendlies coming, and then for the upcoming league games for the rest of the season, hopefully that's going to be good for us. And yes, of course, Almog Cohen, that is confirmed now, 400k, he's going to be leaving. So we got 1 million in the transfer budget. See, I'm not sure who to go for now. That is the question. I'm not sure who to go for. Like, the thing is, for this season, I don't immediately think we need more players. I think we've got the squad for this season, but yeah, I've got to maybe hunt for some approach to sign options, but there's no one that's really, like, I had a little bit of a search, but no one has really shouted out as me. Like, not amazing players have showed up. So yeah, I'm not really sure at the minute. So lads, actually here we have an opportunity to change our expectations. It's going to have to see how much money we're going to get. Of course, avoid automatic relegation is what it was decently. If we go avoid a relegation battle though, what's the difference? We get nothing extra in the transfer budget, and we get about, well, that 15k extra. I don't think it's worth it. Even do mid-table finish, it's probably not going to be worth it, especially considering I'm not sure with the options available to me. Yeah, so I don't think I'm just going to do confirm on avoid automatic relegation. No need. I want to see myself overachieving as much as possible as well. Oh, offer for Lecky. See, I don't really want to negotiate a Lecky offer. For me, he's a key player for the series and for the save, but I don't like that form. Yeah, no doubt. I don't want to sell him because he's Australian as well. He was one of the reasons I picked Ingolstadt, so maybe could consider to get a bit of money, but I don't want to sell him, so I'm just going to reject offer and say he's indispensable to the club. And also, he's on the thumbnail, so I won't have to go through the hassle in creating a new one, getting a new one created. So that's another reason as well. That's another reason I really don't want to sell Pascal Gross. He's wanted, but I'm really hoping he just stays. I hope. So guys, look at there. We got a record sale. If you look in the bottom right corner, and I guess that would be with Hinterseer for 1 million, and we get Ramirez joining. Great signing, I believe him to be. So we'll just go to the squad registration and we'll add him in. Very good, on a free signing. Technically not free, on a free, because we still have agent fees and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, he wasn't at a club, so I see that as a pretty good signing for us. Especially he comes in, he'll be one of our better players, isn't he? Look at that report. You go reports, his best position, well, I'd say best, but he's got 3 best positions because they're all natural. But yeah, better than Stefan Lex or Jose Carlos on the right side. And center attacking mid, he's as good as Pledl, who's been killing it this season. So if you can put out similar performances. And yeah, he's same level as Roger and Alfredo Morales, and you've seen what they can do. So really happy about that signing. You can see his value, 2.6 million. So right in the ballpark with exactly what we want there. Quality first team player with experience that is natural in 3 positions. That's really, really good. So Almog Cohen, yeah, he moves on as well. Schalke signed Hinterseer. Vla actually scouted him, but I'm not sure if I want to make the move for him. Like, if you look at our centre-backs, one's going out. Could we go one out, one in? Potentially, I might make an offer for him as well. But apparently there's this Enriquez guy as well. He would be cheap, but he's not outstanding, so not sure about that. I'm going to leave it here, though, because we've got some money to play with, and I really want to do some in-depth scouting so I can make sure I get the best options in. There's going to be some potentially on approach to sign, or maybe I could make a move, permanently. If I adjust the transfer budget a little bit, I could adjust that maybe around that much, and you still have over 30k. I just got to look for some options and do a lot of scouting. So you'll see that in the next episode, if I made any moves or not. We'll have to wait and see, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. That game we played was absolutely amazing, and also some transfer news as well. But drop a like if you enjoyed it, and if you would want to see some more, subscribe if you're new to get updated when I upload more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.